Hey everybody, welcome back. This is DisturbingPuppet. Here we're going to play some more of the Signal from Tolva. Just kind of continuing the game I've been playing. Hopefully everything's working fine. It looked like it, but you know, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. A little later than I usually get started, but I wanted to get a little bit of this going. Make a little bit more progress, see where we can get to, even if no one's watching. Where am I? Splinter Channel. Which is where? Alright, we kind of cleared out this area up here. So we did get some stuff from another signal. Should check out my equipment. Got a couple more locations up here with signals I can check out. Toxic survey. Requisition the correct suit to investigate the off-chart readings in this area. High risk. An allied AI was lost in this area. Retrieve any lost data from the wreck network to whenever drone. Got decent stuff. Seems like that's my only way through. I'm not sure if it's contaminated here. I can't get through. The chemical one that I got might let me get through these green zones. I'm not sure. Not 100% anyway. I think we'll aim for this, but I want to check out my gear and stuff first. Which I can't do here, can I? I've got to go to a base. I guess we'll go to the base first and check things out. It's also that way. Is that right? Really? Yeah, okay. A lot of glowing wreckage in the dark here. Hopefully no bad guys running amok. Been through this area, so I should have found any signals or anything that would have been in the area. This is just kind of scanning for them. It's just the light freaking out. I do really like the way this game looks during the day, but at night, you know, it's got the nice star effects and stuff, so that's cool. Skybox. You're friendly, right? Okay. Got friendly little dudes. Although I'm sort of hijacking their bodies and stuff, I'm not really allied with them. So I'm sort of like a computer parasite or something. Alright, what did we unlock? So I'm currently using the Drow, which I unlocked not too long ago, which is, what, this one? Yeah. So this was the other one. I think it just came up, the Fiend. Better range, less energy per shot, less damage. Worse reactor drain, I'll keep what I've got. That's fine. Sniper rifle I'm pretty happy with. This is further down. Is this better? That's a lot more damage. More reactor drain. It doesn't have a scope, though, it looks like. Fast firing. Oh. I really do like the scope. It's got a really good zoom on it for the one I've got right now. This looks like just basically kind of a non-zoomed scope, which I'm not too keen on for a sniper rifle. I like having zoom. So stick with that. Shields maxed. My AoE effect. makes people run away from me so I can shoot them in the back, because that's what it's all about, shooting your enemies in the back. So right now I'm using the radiation proofing. And then we've got the chemical filter, which I just unlocked from this signal. But I'm not sure if this also includes radiation proofing. It is showing both of them on here, so I'm assuming so. So it would be radiation and chemical filter. Not one or the other, but actually both. Chemical hazards now traversable. New signal targets available. Open map for more details. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, now we've got all kinds of stuff. Got signals down here, ambushes, more signals, ambushes. So the initial area I could get to was kind of up here, so we'll stick with this, just kind of checking the stuff out up here first, and then we'll kind of go from there. So I must be able to get through these now, the contaminated areas. Got 2 ambushes right here. The ambushes do actually give me a little bit of a benefit. So here we have Paradigm Hollow. Allied patrols have gone missing in this area. Please investigate. Secure area in exchange for chassis auto repair increase. So after I take damage, if I get away from combat, I'll auto repair, and that would get me to a higher amount of auto repair, which would be quite nice. So doing both of these might be a good thing. But first, we'll just stick with the closer signals we had here. Check out these two, and then we'll go from there, I think. Which may or may not be a bad idea. It's my current host body that I'm taking over. AG-18KFB. Anytime you fast travel around or die, you just jump into another body. Okay, we've got our marker up. Robot jump. Bunch of friendlies around. So I've kind of pieced together a little bit of what's going on, maybe. So we're part of a group called the Intelligence Brokers, who sort of hijack and take over bodies of other factions that are around. At least some of them we can. Surveyors, these are the kind of the guys that I'm taking over the bodies of and are kind of around that are neutral and friendly. They're kind of here checking out ancient ruins of robotic technology on this planet, either digging stuff up, researching it. Some of the stuff is super huge, super old. We've got giant robotic constructs that are even like buried into the mountains and stuff on this planet. The stuff on this planet, initially I thought was maybe from an old war, but the references kind of sounded like they were mostly used for construction. What the heck is that? Surveyor op marker beacon. Okay, it's just part of the beacon there. There's a faction called the Zealots, which seem to be connected to some sort of a space pope or some kind of organized church. Seem to be worshiping the old tech that's around. I actually found one who was actually like sitting in front of an old piece of technology, like praying to it and ignoring everything around him, which was a little odd. Mostly they're pretty hostile. We've got bandits around that'll occasionally attack. They'll drop from orbit and just kind of mess with stuff. I don't know if they're just trying to steal things from the surveyors. There's been multiple different kinds of old technologies referenced in the signals we picked up. I've kind of pieced together signals and things, kind of read through. As I'm getting them, they're not always in order, so what I may do at some point is go through all of them and read through them in order and see if they make a little bit more sense. Some stuff, kind of mission stuff, is sort of more related to what I'm doing. Data fragments, snoop datum, sort of like stuff that's being picked up from different factions that are talking about stuff on the planet. Well, that was weird. Some stuff was actually like human transmissions, and I didn't know if at first we were sort of the AI inheritors of human civilization who've sort of taken over and spread out among the stars, but the references made it sound like we're separate from the humans, so we're kind of like a separate civilization. I guess we could still theoretically have been spawned by human technology. Not sure. But kind of piecing the stuff together. But we've got to find signals to do that. The signals are marked, but then there's also additional ones that aren't marked that you can find. And finding them, you have to kind of go into scanning mode, and you can kind of spot weird little energy tendrils coming off of stuff. And that's how we get like the Snoop datum and some of the other transmissions. So I'm trying to find all of them. I'm trying to be as thorough as possible. I do kind of like exploring and looking around. There's a lot more of that than shooting in the game, but that's fine because I enjoy that. It's all kinds of weird, odd tech stuff, like this, for example, ruined mile ship. Which faction is that? I don't know. Some stuff is obviously surveyor tech. Other stuff I'm not so sure. I think I got into a big fight around here last time I came through here. Pretty sure I'm remembering correctly. Direct corrugation. Yeah, going into some of these areas, you get this weird distortion on your vision, which I'm not a fan of. As nice as the game looks, I mean, it's kind of interesting to have sort of this visual distortion, like you're sending a signal from a remote, but it just looks kind of crummy. Did I get turned around? Yes, I did. Yeah, down here we had a big construct we had to fight. There was a signal there, which you can still sort of see a little bit, but we've already scanned it. But with the vision so messed up and being at night, it's hard for me to see much of anything here. This is the mile ship. You can see like the size of some of this stuff. And the old ruins down here, which we checked out before. That's where I got the signal from. We had tons of zealots and stuff down here before. I think bandits also. And this thing, which I had to fight and destroy. Okay, we need to head that away. Could be some other signals around that just aren't marked. So, yeah, you can see that's a signal source. That was the one I had to scan already. And one up there, which I also got. This visual effect is super weird doing the scanning with the light. Okay. Is that more resources? Maybe, or I'm crazy. That's just a piece of glowing stuff. Massive ship overhead. Takes a while to get through the night. Hazard protection activated. That. Friendly surveyor. Okay, wasn't even sure what the heck that was. It's hard to even see. It's just like some random glowing bits in the dark. Super creepy. Just gonna look around this corner. I might have already checked this. It's been a few days since I've played this, so I'm not sure how thoroughly I searched this area. I really don't like, with my restricted vision and stuff here, not being able to see that well. I really don't want to end up in combat. I don't know what he's doing. Sometimes they kind of mess around with their hands, like they're scanning something, but just kind of hanging out, looking around. Angle left here. Some weird old buildings, maybe? Not even sure if they're actually buildings or just weird structures. Natural formations. Gerbil condominiums, whatever. Can we see anything? We can see nothing. Just some lights, which is a surveyor op marker. So it's an offline beacon. Something there, okay. And there. Those are just resources, I think. Anything else? Don't think so. Jump! Jump! Where did that go? It's right here, wasn't it? Ow. There it is. This scanning effect is visually okay, but the audio as well to go with it, kind of disturbing. Some kind of rib cage. No data available. Grab the other resources. What's that? Looks like the resources down there as well. Can't tell. It's so insanely dark. Clunk. Turn off my high beams just to give an example. Insanely dark this place is. Just go through the ribcage of the ancient monstrosity here. Okay, hung up on the ribcage of the ancient monstrosity. Let's see anything else. With the binoculars here, I can tag enemies, so I want to spot people from a distance if I can and tag them. I've got these little sparky guys here who I can't do anything about. They'll just kind of ram into you and do some damage, and you just have to take it, which is mildly annoying. Kind of rocks are kind of freaky with the scanning mode on. New zone discovered. Dirac undulation. Okay, so we have the spawn beacon. Liberate the beacon to access a new remote host hijack location. Kind of a fast travel point. So it's saying liberate it, so it must be under someone else's control, as opposed to just being inactive. Usually it shows me kind of a color of who has it if it's been taken over, so maybe it's just inactive. Maybe? I'm not that lucky. Kind of keeping an eye out for any other sort of hidden other signal sources. Got a dead zealot guy here. Resources on the roof. Looks like we might actually have daylight coming. Ah! Yeah, those little sparky jerks. As far as I can tell, there's nothing I can do about it. I guess maybe I can pop my shield and then I wouldn't take the damage. That might be a good idea. If it works. Yeah, not seeing anything else around. I thought those were guys standing for a second. Like, nope, just scraggly-looking trees. Looks like there's like a dude body on top of that structure. Try my shield, see if these guys will zap me. Okay, that worked. Ooh, we can go inside. Actually, what is this thing? Before I go in, is my scan going to tell me anything? It's kind of weird bunker. It's like a Fallout bunker. Without the door. No data available. This. Inside? Yep, no data available. Great. Nothing on the map as well. Kind of going into the mountain. Ah. Last one of these I went into had this weird recurring thing with repeating hallways over and over and over again, like a weird maze inside. Kind of creepy. Just take a look with my high beams off. Check out the big room, I guess. Dead guy, always a great sign. Oh, it's one of these mysterious figures that keep popping up occasionally. Exigent demand, override, tectonic shutdown. All attempts to activate must collapse into one lattice. Trace mineral intelligence is down to something. Signs of something. It always goes too fast. I'm assuming that's on purpose. There seemed to be some kind of reference to the people that built stuff on this planet a long time ago. So a signal came from this planet. There's a bunch of weird hallways. I thought it was just kind of a strange structure, which attracted our attention. And the signal seems to have been boosted by something on this planet actually sucking power from the sun itself. Okay, I thought those might be holes going down to another level. Take a look down here. So something like the whole planet's structure is designed to draw energy from the sun and send out a signal, which could then be activating things other places. Okay. So far I don't seem to have hallways repeating themselves, just have some weird dead ends. I Thinking if we're going to have weird hallways repeating themselves, it'll probably be down here. So this is a dead end. Let's try this one. Okay. Didn't really want to fall down there. Where the heck? Okay, that's dead. That's the main. This is back the way I came in. Okay. So I'm assuming this one will also lead to the same kind of thing on this side. I'm gonna leave the center one for last. Whoa, now we got all kinds of crap. That looks like where it came from. Yeah, so that actually fed into the center one. Oh, now it's different. No, this is the other one. No. Ah! Dead end! Yeah, see, that changed behind me. Now my only option is to go down. And now we're back here with the same dead end, and now we've got to go back to the center area. Right, so this one. That goes back to the center. Okay, I'll just head down the center one. Since everything else seems to be directing me in that direction. Not that way. So it just looped around again. Kind of freaky. Ah, dead end. And dead end. What the heck? Okay, back to the center area. Let's try this. It's all the same. This way. Dead end. And then now it totally changes, and now I'm dropped down. Yeah, these are kind of freaky. The other one had a way I could actually sort of advance. It was kind of obvious that there was a place I needed to get something. This one doesn't seem like there's an obvious place to go to. Well, the other one I couldn't even escape once I went into it. So let me see if I can actually leave. Nope, we're trapped inside. The only way out is through. So we might be here a while. Huh. Okay. Dead guy here couldn't figure out how to get out of this place. No holes there. Scanning. that going to tell me anything? Not really. Doesn't seem like, anyway. Flickering lights. Do I need to do something while it's flickering? Go down the hallway where it's flickering at the time? It's awfully quick. No. It's back to the entrance. That roundabout. This goes down, but that's the same place I've been to before. That just goes back to the main. Oh no, this is totally a dead end. Okay. So that is a dead end. This just feeds me back into the central room. What the heck is going on? These puzzles are kind of so subtle that it sort of warps my mind a little bit. Warping my little delicate mind. So we can jump down. There's a couple ways to get down, but what's the point? Doesn't seem to be one. Same dead ends, same area. And then back to the center or out. Can I get out now? I'm assuming not. Yep. So I saw the guy down here. If there's a certain path I have to take. That's that way. I'm probably going the same way over and over again. It's back that way. Like I'm taking the exact same route over and over and over again just to see if it does anything. Seems like it'll just repeat infinitely. So that way it doesn't work. Dead end. And then it becomes this one, which resets me, having to go back to the central area from below again. Yeah, the other one I did had kind of a clear area I could see that I needed to get to. And I could tell I was making some progress. This I can't tell where I'm supposed to go or what constitutes progress. Let's try going down here. Dead end. Okay. This is the same. It's gonna drive me nuts. Going over and over again. It's the same place I tried before. It just loops around forever. Going that way doesn't do anything. It ends up in two dead ends. That just brought me back out. Huh. This way. Is that falling point? This way is the dead end. Go back to the central area. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing here, or if there's some kind of pattern. I can't figure it out. Takes me there. It's giving me tips about AoE attacks for some reason. That's fine, thanks. Not super helpful at the moment. How about a puzzle tip? Clip through the wall, see if that works. I was wondering if one of these times I make it around a certain pathway, if those holes suddenly become, like, actually open. I think it wouldn't be something so difficult to tell, though. I'm confused. It seems like it's just repeating over and over again for no discernible reason. And there's no particular way I can go that's going to do anything. From this position, I've been down this path before, it just repeats forever. These lead back to the central area, and the other way leads down, basically. Dead guy here. Not helping. This is the way I came in, which will still be blocked. Missing some kind of a light cue or something. Turn my lights off just to see. Okay, lights. Lights everywhere, doesn't matter. Actually, scanning, is there anything different? Oh, what the heck is that? That's freaky. Huh. Okay. Maybe I need to avoid any of those. So get back to the central area here. Huh. There's one there for some reason. I wonder if I'm supposed to avoid them or if I'm supposed to hit all of them. So I'm kind of going to plan on let's avoid them. At least initially, we'll go with the let's avoid it. I know this visual effect and audio cue is probably not super helpful, so that's blocked. That's clear that way. It's just back to the main area. None of those are blocked. So that way's blocked off. And this way was blocked off? Yes. Which only leaves this way. Or this way. That's blocked off. But this is just that bottom area. Now it's in the middle. But this is just a big dead end. Kind of hard to see these with my lights on the scanner. So yeah, still trying to let's avoid all of them. Don't trip the ancient security system. Doesn't really leave me a lot of options for where to go, though. Just leads me back out. So let's try here. Yep, that's blocked. So what about this one? Yeah, it's blocked. So then the only way is down, back where I came from, or down this way. So that's to the left. Dead end. And dead end. Unless I can jump up from here, but I don't think so. That's the size I can jump. That way was blocked. This time it's on the right. Take a look back where I came from, just to quickly see. Well, that's kind of freaky. Yeah. Huh. Doesn't seem to be a clear way to progress that isn't blocked by these things. So am I supposed to go through them? They seem to be covering lots of different directions, though. That one's covered, that one's covered. Then this is just back down. One in the middle. This will head back to the main room, I think. Oh, got that blocked off as well. Yeah, there's nowhere to go but just back where I came from. But that doesn't get me anywhere. Huh. So let's try to go through them. I'm actually going to start down here because there's 3 different positions it can be. So I'm going to intentionally go through it. Which didn't do anything. And then see if I can go through another one somewhere. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Does the direction I go through it matter? No, still there. So go ahead and look for more we can go through. That one, still there behind me, didn't do anything. So that's the same location, repeating. There. And then we're back here. So which position is it in? Still on the right. Huh. Take this route. Through the field. Back into the same central area. Still in that same position. It had been in the middle before. Now it's not changing when I'm going through. So maybe I'm supposed to avoid them a certain number of times going through? I don't know. It's very weird. So it's there on that side. Can't go that way. Go that way. Now we've got access down. Now it's in the middle. But we're dead end this way. Still in the middle. So this time if I go down there, is it still going to be in the middle? Was middle or right from this direction before? Now it's on the left. But it's just a dead end here. Dead end there. So it's on the right from this left from there. So if we go through again, since it's been in the 3 positions, maybe something will happen. As long as I don't step through another one. Back in the middle again. Or maybe I need to step through it when it's in the middle? Dead end, dead end. Yeah, let's try going through it now that it's in the middle, just in case. What the heck? Now we've got 2. Huh. If I go through it again? 1. In that direction, 2. 1. So okay, do I go through this one then? Try the same direction. Well, that just put it there. That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Huh. Not that way. That's a different spot, isn't it? Either direction didn't matter for that one. So if it's in the middle, I can make it spread, but not the sides. Let's see if I go through here, if it's in the same position or not. Okay, back to being in the middle. So from that side, yeah, it went. Huh. So I can spread it to 2. I'll try going around. Still on 2. If I go through the maze again, will that change anything? This looks different. Or am I crazy? Probably crazy. Ah, what do we have here? Have not been here before. Something new. Don't want to fall down there. Some wrecked surveyors who made it this far, apparently. Okay, so something's going to wind me around back up that direction, probably. And up there. We've got multiple levels here now. Jeez, okay. It's going to turn into a crazy puzzle now. Keep an eye out for weird force field spots, too. Lights are all funky in here with the scanner, though. Yeah, I've got another one here. Not sure if I should go through it. Kind of feel like I shouldn't. Wind up back where I was before or something. Brain-melting three-dimensional puzzles. Just thought I'd take a look back this way first. Still open that way. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any way to go other than through the force field through this door. Got a field here. Go through it, I guess. Now we're higher up on this side. That's different below. Could just jump down. Yeah, how about we do that? Jump! It's my melee attack instead of grabbing stuff. Assuming there's probably going to be a field here. No, not so far. There's one. I guess we'll go through. See where we come out. Huh. Okay, we're down below. I didn't even realize there's something down here. Haven't been up on that side up there. Other fields or anything? Come on, get up. Get up there. Get up there. There you go. Can't remember if this is the way I came down or not. Do you have a field here? Okay. Still that area there we haven't been to. And possibly a way out as well. Backtrack and see what happens. And now we're in the area we hadn't been to. Okay. Kinda freaky. Instead of doing some exploring, getting signals, we're gonna play around in this weird 3D maze this whole session, apparently. Can't go back where I came from. So plummet to our deaths. So I need to get back up high. Maybe. Here, we can't get anywhere. Definitely kind of freaky. Not sure what I should be doing or where I should be going. We're just trying different routes to see if they end up leading to unusual places, like here. I haven't been before. No signal source from here. Resources. Actually, what does my scanner say this is? No data available. Yeah, big shock. And now we're back outside, it looks like. Bugger. I think the last one I was in had a signal inside it, or right outside when we came out. Yeah, it's like, this is like where I went in. Come on, come at me. I hate you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we went in, and apparently we spent all day in there and it's already dark, or it's just always dark in this place. Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll go for that signal. And then we can activate that spawn location. That took a lot longer than I expected. Big freaky place. Not fast enough. not seeing a signal. I'm kind of surprised there isn't a separate signal source out here. Something there. No, just a hazard marker. There's a signal, though. Somewhere up there. Uh-oh. Ah! Crap. I hate those things. Drones just dropping from the sky and attacking you. Not my favorite things to run into. It's like a dead bandit, maybe? Signal's over there somewhere. A separate one that I saw, not the one that's marked by my cursor. At least I think there was a separate one. No, that's the one that I saw. Rock there. Maybe that's the same one that's marked. It just seems kind of far away. Coming from the rock here or something. I'm all paranoid. Yeah, that's flashing there, kind of oddly. The rock is glowing. Nice purple color here. Wow. Yeah, another one of the figures. It's the first time I've got a good look at the face. There's a dead bandit or something there too. Not telling me for sure. I think that's a dead bandit. Toxic Survey Z, scan complete. Data from Direct Corrugation Survey location. Native material contains a signature that the surveyor team have been looking for. Many of these emission sources seem to contain decayed radiation matrices, and we suspect this will lead to clearer findings. Broker's notes. Broker's the one who kind of sent me down here. Clearer findings, eh? Yes, they would hope that, but for now it's just another weird and mangled rock. We do seem to be picking up peculiar noise on the line, though. The planet isn't making communication easy. Mark that. This signal source, but I thought there was another one. I probably just saw this one though. That's not good. That was quite a fall. Funny. Unfortunately, I have to spawn back here. So we have a new drone, AGPH MZV. It's kind of noisy. So don't need my flashlights on. So we shouldn't run into anybody, hopefully. Getting out there. But we do have to backtrack a bit. Now, you kind of slide a little bit when you're on an incline with this robot. Like your feet aren't really designed for rough terrain or something. So kind of moving a little bit and looking around and sliding at the same time. And yeah, it just went off the cliff. That's alright. Probably a case of operator error. I have a weird visual effect here. Now, even though it's daytime, it gets super dark, which is kind of ridiculous. It kind of ruins the cool visuals and stuff. Are you friendly? You're neutral, that's fine. Good enough. How about you? You don't have a gun, so it's probably fine. Neutral. Yeah, I wasn't sure if actually falls could kill you, because I've fallen from some heights before without a problem, but they weren't like bottomless pits like that was. Even the sun is like not lighting up much of anything. So here might be something out to my right, but we'll check this out first. So we can respawn closer if we have to. Crap. Can't hit this guy, it seems like. A little distance and repair. Somebody else is shooting me too. Yeah, I don't like the lack of visibility here. The way this messes with my vision. I want to have the lights up and stuff. Run away! Can't even hit them as they run away. Okay. Okay, direct beacon activated. Alright, it's under our control now. It was red before, which usually means zealots. So I'm assuming those were zealots. Space Pope worshippers or whatever. Not seeing anything of particular interest. Oh, okay. Got some resources to grab. Anything else? What's the box? No data available. No data available on what's in the box. Okay, let's check out down here, maybe. Just sort of looking around for anything of interest. Another drone back there. Hopefully he's neutral. He doesn't come charging towards me, blazing away, so hopefully it's fine. I have the feeling that there should be like another signal around somewhere. Yeah, he's neutral. Little circle of trees. I almost expect to find something tucked away back in the corner, but it doesn't look like it. It's like checking under the stairs in a lot of games. Always check under the stairs. See a little corner, check out the little corner. Well, that is a Zealot dropship. No, it's a Bandit dropship. Usually the Bandit stuff's blue. Bandit dropship, ugly variant. That's a dude. Hostile. Subject is a bandit. Too far away, the tag doesn't actually show up, but he is tagged. Another one. More in the back there, moving around. Looks like lots of them. I don't know, pretty far away. They'll probably come charging towards me if I take shots from here. Not sure if my range is good enough to hit them from here, though. Should be able to hit that guy, though, if he's got the marker popping up. It didn't say hit. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's definitely wobbling a bit here. I'm not getting any hit indication, so I'm not sure I'm hitting. It might be too far away. Got guys closing in on me. Let's go ahead and tag the closer ones. Well, that was a hit. that same way. Ah! No auto reload in this game. Always throws me off. Not seeing anybody else. If I can get close to that, I'll be able to turn it to my side, or at least deactivate it. Solar Ravine. Just making sure my flashlight's off. Surveyor mines are getting quite upset by the data you are collecting for them. We'll try to find out more. You are collecting for them. As I'm hijacking a surveyor, I wouldn't necessarily think that they would be getting the information I'm collecting. It would just go to us. People out that way, but I'm not sure if they're enemies or not. No, those are friendlies. Surveyors. See if we can deactivate this. And a dropship. Okay, I think since we killed everybody, we should be okay. There's another weird bunker over there. No data available. What the heck is that? Like a old water furnace. That's signal source. Guess we'll head for the signal source. I feel like there's probably some other signals around, I just haven't seen them. That's Zealot. And that is Zealot. Ah, it's rock there. Taking cover. Ow. I think he healed himself there while I was shooting him. Weird birds flying around here. Just checking for anything else around. Try not to fall. To our deaths again, anyway. Glitch source. Scan complete. Data from Solar Ravine Survey location. A Sentry object core opened a distress signal from the surveyed location. Clearly it had been manipulated to do so, possibly as a distraction from the source of the true signal. Beware capturing similar data. Broker's notes. Distraction? There's a loaded word. Perhaps there never was a signal, and now everyone who stumbled onto this haunted rock is trying to cover their tracks. Whatever the truth, I sense we're not far from a revelation. Keep going. So we do have some resources to collect up here, but I want to check around this area for a signal as well. So what does my scanner say this is? Nothing. No data available. Super helpful. There's another zealot. What the heck is that? No data available. Guess we can engage from up here. Kind of open and exposed, and I can't get cover very well. I'm gonna fall off this thing. Okay. That didn't go as badly as I expected. Sometimes that's the best you can hope for. That didn't go as badly as I expected. Don't know what that is. No data available. I keep expecting to find another signal tucked away in a little corner somewhere. It's making a lot of noise. Random pipes coming out of the ground. Yeah, see, during the day with no visual effects and stuff, there's all kinds of cool stuff on this planet. Kind of rock effects and ancient ruins and neat stuff. Just a very interestingly designed environment, which I appreciate. Like, I keep expecting something to be out here, but not seeing anything. There's a bunker there. can't climb up that. Okay. This isn't the one I went in before. The other one was over here. It's the same kind of thing. I kind of don't really want to go in here, but I feel like if I don't do it, I'm going to totally forget it's here. Just because these puzzles really mess with me. Take a while to sort out. Giant thing stuck in the corner. No data available, of course. Okay, got a dead end. What the heck is this? Okay. Huh. Where the heck am I on the map? I am nowhere on the map. 3 different bunkers. Huh. And a floating rock. No data available. This is like a drop ship looking thing. Something like this dropped that had turrets on it before other places. The bandits used. The surveyors had one too. I see something back here, or am I crazy? Probably crazy. Okay, let's look in here, I guess. Okay, it's back to the same. So that was that way. Going back's dead end. This way. Comes out where I went in before. Kind of freaky. Let's go in this one and see where it goes. The third site captured. Huh? Okay. Let's try down this way. Just going every way I can. Nothing seems to change, though. Okay, well, there. I think I've gone down all of them. Huh. Yeah, let me back out, so maybe? Huh. Okay, let's go grab resources, I guess. I feel like maybe I didn't completely figure out stuff there. Like maybe there should be a signal somewhere in there. Third site lost to zealots. Huh. Like the place I was at in there? Weird. I didn't see any zealots in there. That's the signal source I already got. Just grab the resources here. Maybe we'll go back and look around. Ancient robot parts and resources. Okay, that was all the materials there. Yeah, let's head back basically straight south. Go back in that bunker. Just look around for a bit. See if there's any zealots inside. Not seeing anything. I haven't actually tried to like blow one of these dropships up. Let's give it a shot. Doesn't seem like I'm doing anything to it. Making some noises, but that's about it. Yeah, take a look back in the bunker here, just to see. If I run into a zealot here right around the corner, I'm going to be kind of freaked out. Not exactly expecting it. Let's go here, because why not? It's the central area here. Might have even been a base somewhere else or something. Just going to quickly look and see. With Surveyor, it's kind of this yellow color. Zealot should be red, and Bandit would be blue. Or anything red. Don't see anything. In case it's just a coincidence. Doesn't seem to be. kind of have a feeling like I'm going to come out of one of these bunkers and there's going to be zealots hanging around in this little valley. Reality bending locations are breaking my mind here. Yeah, we're not getting any info about capturing anything. Just notice the lights are green here, but not on the other ones. There we go, third site captured. Okay. Weird. Kind of wondering if zealots are going to come out of any of the other bunkers or something. Strange. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably going to do it for today, I think. Just kind of checking around, doing some exploring. But if you enjoyed this stream, please check out my other streams on Twitch or older streams on my YouTube channel, which is also Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you next time. Thanks.